Hey everybody, how you doing? Hair's messed up today. It is Thursday. I'm doing a little bit of few home projects. Just trying to keep myself busy. Hope everybody's doing well since my last video. And just doing some things. I'm putting together a 3-shelf. Actually, it's only going to wind up being 2 shelves because it's going right underneath this cabinet right here. I have some books and a few doodads to put under it. I just needed extra room. So I might as well do a review. I have purchased furniture from them before, and I must say they really are a cute furniture company. They make a lot of nice things. The wood is like basically compressed wood, but it's sturdy, and you know what? It does the job. For like wood here on the edges that may show some wear. I mean, like I said, it's compressed wood, so it's really nothing you're going to do about that. And this is from the Furino furniture company. And what I'm putting together is the Furino Jaya, Jaya, simple design bookcase. And this was, they want $39 for it on their website. Amazon wanted $20. I've purchased many things of this company in the past through Amazon, and it is cheaper. So I must admit, people during the reviews had a problem of putting these things together. One woman said I had to have my son come over. Okay, that's understandable. Who's very, if you're not really that crafty with it. I am basically now just putting the last 2 screws in. I have the legs in, and all I got to do is just set it up and just put it up right. So while I'm doing that, I might as well talk to you. Here we go. While I'm doing this, I'm going to discuss my issues about Disney again. Here we go. Can't help it. Okay. Disney this morning, as far as this morning, have put on their Shop Disney website, pre-order for sets of masks. Pre-order for sets of 4 masks. So you get 4 masks in a set, going for about $20. I know they're getting ready to, there is talk of them setting up for possibly a June opening. I have no idea how the hell they're going to do that. I really don't. But it's totally up to them. Went on one of the Disney boards this morning that I am a member of. And I want to just say, with all the comments that were going on, the comment section of that one post was basically shut down. Now, I think if you have a board, I think people have entitled to their opinion. There weren't any fights or anything going on. It was just people actually voicing their opinions. Some liked the idea of the masks, some really didn't. I, for one, really didn't. But you really got no right to, I don't think you should, because it's like you're putting tape over someone's mouth in order to stop them from talking. I think it's rude. It's just, I don't, and if you can't handle the comments, maybe you shouldn't have a board. Okay? So, with that, Disney World Facebook page themselves posted that they have the pre-order for the masks. And that's all cute and fun. I looked at the masks. They're cute. I made a mention of, on one comment, are they CDC required? Can you put a filter in them? Basically, I looked on the website. There is nothing, no information whatsoever. It's just a cloth mask. The ears, they're not elastic. They're not adjustable. They're just the way they are. I think these things were just thrown together. And again, you're sticking Mickey Mouse on them. You're using Mickey Mouse material. And you just came out with deciding, you know what? People are making their own masks. We should do this. Just, see, I was against wearing a Disney mask, as I specified in my last 2 videos. If I have to go down there on vacation and I have to comply with their rules, obviously, and I have to wear a mask. It's now. I made the decision it's going to be now one, which I didn't want to buy. I'm going to buy one from Etsy. I'm not going to buy one from Disney. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Now, because you know what? The small businesses, now you're taking business away from small businesses who actually came up with this idea first. You didn't do it, Disney. They did. They deserve the right to do that. You people just felt, hey, you know what? This is a great marketing thing. Now, when I hear of Disney, they also have a disclaimer on their Shop Disney website that they're donating 1 million masks. I know you've lost a lot of money so far. They should have donated money for food, shelter. Everybody else can make their own masks. I mean, you really got to think of the marketing scheme here on this. I'm not for it. I'm just not for it. I know better. I purchased the masks that I showed you in my last video. I purchased those from Etsy. They're plain black. They are wonderful. I used them for the first time the other day. I actually had my husband use one. He likes them. They fit very comfortably right on the ear. They're elastic. The Disney masks are not elastic. They come in small, medium, and large. Now, you people have to figure this out now. Like I said, they're pre-order. I think they're available in June for the release. Just in time for the park reopening. I'm going to put something out here right now. Mark my words. Now, let me turn this camera a little bit. Mark my words. You're going to do this in June. You're going to possibly open. I predict, this is just my personal prediction, you're going to do this too damn fast. I know you want to open up the park 25%, 50%, and then there's like a 75%. And now I also hear that no person over the age of 65 should actually be allowed in. They should actually, they're requiring them to actually stay home. What are you going to do now? Check everybody's ID? Now you're supposed to be taking everybody's temperatures. You know how long this shit is going to take just to get into the damn park? Come on. I don't see it happening. I predict you're going to do this shit in June. God is my witness. The numbers of the illness is going to shoot back up, and you're going to be closed by July. Mark my words. This is what I'm saying. I didn't get this from somebody else. This is what I'm saying. This is what I feel in my heart. Okay? Because if New Yorkers here are opening up very slow, and even our governor had suggested all these other states are now opening. I think Ohio is opening. I don't know about Wyoming. I don't know. Carolinas. I don't know. I know. I believe one of them is Ohio. I think Kentucky. Okay. They're starting to open up their businesses. They're getting pissed off because they're losing money. Totally understandable. However, by tomorrow, you're going to have about 200 or 300 more sick people just from you guys opening up, let's say, today. By tomorrow, look at those numbers, and then you make that decision from there. Because even our governor and our mayor even said, these other states are opening. We're not following with these other states. We have to do what we have to do here for ourselves, the New Yorkers. Don't you realize that New York City, our New York City, is the state with the most death rate, the most sick rate, the most people who need the ventilators, the most people who have been admitted to the hospital. Now they're starting to, the numbers are starting to decline, which is what we wanted. But like he said, our mayor, if you do this too damn fast, you will see the numbers go back up if we make this mistake. We're trying not to make this mistake. Why don't other states follow suit? Because you can't force them. They're going to do what they want to do. I'm fed up with the whole thing. Mark my words. June, Disney opens. By July, they're going to be shutting down again. Watch. Now, Universal Studios, who I haven't been to Universal Studios since 1994, which was my first trip to Disney World. We did Universal Studios as well. They're already having issues. They already have. They just made the announcement today on West 2 News. I keep in touch with West 2 News. I keep up with the news down there because, I guess I was a Floridian in another life. I don't know, even though I'm a New Yorker. We just like Florida, my husband and myself. But they are now having issues. There's a ride that's going to actually be shut down completely right now. It's not going to be finished yet. They were working on it or something, because they now have more people that have the illness. Do your math. Floridians, pay attention. Get out of fantasy world. We know that you want it so much, but Jesus Christ, man, you gotta cool it. You gotta cool it. One thing at a time. Open up perhaps the small businesses around you before you open up those theme parks. The theme parks are really, that's going to be a major problem right there. I'm just saying. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible what you people are doing. It's like you're totally ignoring the situation. And that spring break shit, that's how you got started. I don't even think you should have had spring break. Other people have said, oh, well, Florida is based on, it's a tourist attraction. People are coming in from all over. So you know what you should have did? You should have just shut down your airports right there and not have anybody else come in. And quarantine the people who are already there. Which I think you did that anyway. But it really wasn't actually said. I'm sure it was done, but it really wasn't said on the news. You guys are like really lackadaisy down there, let me tell you. But again, Mickey Mouse, as much as I love them, Mickey and Minnie, they're not going to help you pay your mortgage. They're not going to help pay your rent. They're not going to help pay your car bill, pay your electric bill, pay your gas bill, your heating bill, your water bill, and your place to live. It's not going to happen. You really need to step that up. The park, I know they're losing money. The park, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. I like to know how they're going to be sanitizing. How are you going to sanitize? How are you going to keep social distancing for rides? And then you're going to have to, just think of this shit, you're going to have to wait longer to get on the freaking ride because there's only going to be a certain amount of people that are probably going to be on the ride. I was trying to picture this shit myself. I don't see it happening. It's going to be a bust. It's going to be a terrible letdown. So you really need to think of that. Plus the fact, and I've said this, I've stated this already on the Disney board, and a certain amount of people actually agreed and they liked what I said. They put like of what I said. They put the thumb up. Think about this. I'm wearing a mask up here. I am complying with my rules in my state. I am a New Yorker. My husband is an essential worker. He is complying with the rules on his job. He's now required to wear a mask. God bless. He comes home. I get nervous every night of him coming home. God forbid. He sneezes, he coughs. What do you think? So I'm living with that. In the meantime, I'm trying to keep myself healthy because I have an autoimmune disease. It's not easy. Now I'm going to put on a mask and I'm going to go to an airport, a wide open airport with millions of other people, or let's say thousands of other people. I'm going to get on an airplane, which is another situation because they already had a woman on the news that took pictures of herself being on a plane with people who weren't even wearing a mask. It wasn't compliable to wear I don't know what the hell the airline's for. Well, now the airline is in trouble. Okay. And rightfully so. And the airport should be, because she actually took pictures of people at the airport, and most of them weren't wearing masks either. Okay, fine. Let me get back to what I'm saying. I'm going to now get on a plane. I'm going to wear a mask on a plane. Got to wash my hands, got to do everything that I'm doing here. I get up in the air, I go to another state. I land. Get up, go, and land. Okay, I am now in the state of Florida, as usual. Consider it my second home. Okay, home away from home. Disney, I'm home. I now go to my hotel room. Still have my mask on, got my mask, doing my thing. Go to the theme parks, got my mask on. Who's to say that even though they sanitize everything, it only takes one slip up for anybody to get sick. Whether I touch a doorknob, I use the restroom, perhaps I use the restroom, it was clean 20 minutes before I walked in, but yet somebody else had already walked in to use it before I did. You gotta think of these things. What I think Disney should do is also install, like they do with the soap dispensers in the bathroom on the walls now, they should actually install on the wall when you walk in to have a sanitizer dispenser in all the rooms. That's cool. That would be good. But it only takes one slip up. And that slip up is going to be the worst that you possibly could ever imagine. And there goes your second wave right there. And the second wave is going to be worse than the first. This is what everybody predicts. At least up here they predict it. Horrible. You people really need to think about yourselves. I cannot specify this enough. I cannot say it enough. It's sad. Okay. Think about that, Disney. And I'll probably tag you to this so maybe somebody in the company can see this. Because it just makes you think. It just makes you think. You know, we become fearful. And it's totally understandable. I remained not sick all this time. God bless. God bless. And then I'm going to go down there, and within 5 minutes, I'm going to have something that I don't even know I have yet because it doesn't come out right away. I go on my trip, I come all the way back, do everything with the mask, and travel all the way back here and land, and then I become sick. I know damn well where I became sick from because I just left it. Think. You got to think. Okay, people. Back to my furniture. The furniture seems to be very sturdy. I don't, however, know where these things go unless they go on the, I don't know if I could see that. Unless they go under the legs. I have to see. I'm trying to read it and it's not showing up. Other than that, all the parts have been put together. I have no screws or anything left over, just besides these two things. Anyhow. All right, I'm going to put this upright. And it looks good. It looks good. Cute. I think I may have just split the wood here because I think the screw went into the wrong way and it kind of went up, but that's okay. I'm going to show you. Okay, looks good. This is a 3-shelf piece. Let me unadjust myself there from the okay. The wood looks like it was here. Looked like it split a little bit, but you know what? Everything else is in place. Everything else is in place, and it looks good. It looks good. Absolutely. Whoops, I'm sorry. So anyhow, that was my project for today. And I personally, I recommend it. I know it's backwards. It's the Fiorino. Fiorino Jaya Simple Bookcase Design. Simple Design Bookcase. The dimensions are 23 by 6 width by 29 by 8 height with 11 by 6 inch depth. And it's going to go right under there where all those other books are. I have to sit and figure out what I'm going to do. Okay, people. Take care. God bless. Think about what I said about that Disney stuff, because mark my words, I see this as not being a good thing. I don't know how you guys are going to pull it off. All right. Take care. Love to all. I'll be back with another video. I know, I'm getting to the castle. I want to get to the castle to clean it. I know I said that already. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.